I always felt like the baseball field is like an amazing place. I played Little League starting when I was 6 years old. I still have my team pictures. When I was 16, I started working as a vendor at the baseball games. I coached my kids when they got old enough. I've gone to a lot of baseball games as a fan. Now I'm umpiring and I'm running a baseball league. And basically, I think that other than my house, I've probably spent more time at a baseball field than anywhere else in the world. First of all, to be an umpire, you have to have the right equipment. You have to have black socks, gray pants. You obviously have the chest protector and you have leg protectors, and you also have steel-toed shoes when you're behind the plate. You get hit pretty hard. You get hit usually 3-4 times a game. So you need the proper protection. And you have to have your little indicator that counts the balls and strikes. And you also have to have a little brush to brush off the plate. And when I'm umpiring little kids, when I first brush off the plate, I say to the catcher, "What does your mother tell you when it's mealtime? Clean your plate." And that joke works usually once a game with the catcher.
Put him to sleep, right here.
Being a law professor, and especially administrative law, which is a very rules-oriented field of law, I love the baseball rules. The baseball rule book is incredibly complex. There's rules and there's exceptions to rules, and then there's exceptions to the exceptions.
The only time you make a call is if the guy doesn't slide and he knocks into the guy.
It's actually known in town that you never argue a rule with me, because I always know the rules better than anyone. I've been teaching at BU at the law school since 1984, so I'm one of the old timers now.
In our constitutional scheme, is it a really fundamental, big time important right?
My main courses are administrative law and civil rights litigation. I really like watching students start understanding something that they didn't understand before. I also really like to force students to think on their feet and to be able to answer questions really on the fly. Very often in law, you have to do that, whether you're sitting in a meeting trying to explain a transactional plan to someone, or you're in a courtroom trying to answer a judge's question. And so I use my classes to help train students to do some of that. One thing I really like about umpiring as compared to being a law professor is that with my students, I can't really call them out if they did something wrong, where with the baseball players, I can call them out, or I can kick them out of the game, and that's it. My word is final. On the baseball field, I'm in charge and no one can question anything that I say.